Yo, what is up, guys? It is AA Lightning here, back with another video. Today I'm just gonna be teaching you guys how to defeat Valomyr, heroic Valomyr. So before this video starts, actually I can't say before it starts. After it ends, if you like it, make sure to drop a like, and if you like Dauntless content, please subscribe because that will mean a lot to me. So let's get right into it. Let me skip to the actual hunt. Um, leave this right here. Nope. Okay, I think that's the hunt. What is this? Actually, no, this is the perfect start. So before you start the game, obviously I'm not using Umbral weapon or Radiant armor, but if you guys have Radiant armor, use it because it's gonna give you a bonus. And no, I'm just kidding. Okay, Radiant armor is gonna give you a bonus on Valomyr, and Umbral weapon is also going to give you a bonus. So if it says it's going to do 340 damage, it'll do like 40 or 60 more damage because that's its specialty. So just giving you a quick tip if you guys didn't know that. You're dumb. I'm just kidding. So this, I want to get this out of the way. This is more of a video for little more experienced Dauntless players, like people who know the basics, know what dodging is, because I'm not going to tell you like dodge here, dodge there. So like, you get the basic, you have a weapon, you're decent at the game. This is like more for those type of people. So if you guys are like new to Dauntless, this is definitely not a video for you. And the second thing is, I am fighting heroic Valomyr, but this is also good tips for the regular version of Valomyr because there's not really that big of a difference between both of them. So first off, I'm gonna first thing I want to tell you is always bring a healing item when you're fighting Valomyr, because I took a lot of damage in this fight, and I have Koshai's Bloom, so I was able to like regain that HP really quickly because of the lantern I'm using. So if you guys don't know what a lantern is, then great, you should be watching this video. All right, so yeah, I used Koshai's Bloom. Now here's where we get into the first problem. If you guys are fighting the regular Valomyr, you probably haven't even seen Koshai. You probably haven't even got there. So just if you guys are fighting the regular Valomyr, just bring some transfusion grenades so you can uh you know dodge. I mean, when you take damage, you don't have to pop your medkits because or pop an Aether vent because someone in your team might need it. So that's just a quick heads up, unless you're playing solos, but I usually play team because it's just way more fun. So, the real technique to killing Valomyr is he's got beacons, and in the heroic version, the beacons are actually much stronger. So they're gonna do a lot more damage than regular Valomyr. So they're gonna do a lot of damage. So what I want to say is try to avoid getting hit by those beacons because they're gonna do like 120 damage, and like when two of them are hitting you at the same time, not only does it do the damage, it kind of stuns you a little. It's gonna be like really annoying to face. So either break the beacons or dodge them. It's just that simple. It's not even that hard. The second thing I'm going to talk about is, you see those glowing bubbles. Do not touch those glowing bubbles. You'll take a ton of damage if they hit you. So quick tip, just stay away from them and you won't take that much damage. Uh, so that's basically the two main things you have to look out for while fighting Valmir. Now I'm going to talk about the break apart guides and what to do when he's in special. So right now he's in his enraged form. So he's in a bubble, and basically if you're not inside the bubble, all my teammates are in the bubble, but I'm not. So I'm going to actually break my way into the bubble. You can actually break your way into the bubble, or if you have Koshai's Bloom, you can dash right in. So I'm gonna break my way through this bubble because my hold ability wasn't loaded in at that time, so I'm gonna break my way into the bubble and attack him. So basically, that's all you have to do in the bubble. It's not that hard, other than the hearing effect is a little weird. You can't really hear that well. The sound effects for the bubble, and I don't like that much, but it's whatever. So that's basically how you get into his bubble. Now here, Valmir is gonna actually disappear. He's gonna go back to he's gonna evacuate. So his danger meter is now gonna decrease. Now I haven't talked about the danger meter much in this video, but the if you guys know Dauntless, if you guys know the game, you should know that if the danger meter, the higher it gets, the worse it is. If the danger meter gets to 100, revives are disabled. And in my situation, I'm not a, revives being disabled is not that big for Valmir, because in my opinion, he's not that strong of a behemoth if you know how to play him properly. As long as you dodge his glowing parts, which I'm gonna get into now. So any part of Valomyr that is glowing, it's he's gonna attack with. So if his head is glowing, he's gonna attack with that. So if his head is glowing, you want to dodge. Look, his full body's glowing. Now he's gonna evaporate, and he attacks with that, and he gets teleported somewhere else. So basically, whichever part of Valomyr is glowing, he is going to attack with that. So that's just a quick heads up if you guys don't know. Just dodge the glowing parts of him, so he can attack with his head, his forefeet, and his tail. So look, that head was glowing. I didn't recognize it, and I got hit. And my teammate, I forgot to touch on him. He was actually using an Aether vent, and he actually got knocked by those beacons. And like I said, you want to be really careful with those beacons. Don't use an Aether vent blindly. If those beacons are coming, it's gonna do a lot of damage. He had like 200 health. He probably got lasered by two beacons and died. So that's what I said, guys. You want to be really careful with those beacons. He died again. He kind of sucked, but I'm just kidding, but not really. But what you want to do is you want to be really careful for those beacons. If you guys are using an Aether vent, you want to always look out, because those beacons do serious damage, especially in the heroic. In the regular version, you should be fine if you get hit by a beacon. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, they do a lot more damage than than the regular version. So I didn't touch on this when it was happening in the fight, but if you guys realized in the fight, you can actually get power-ups from this battle, which I like. Not the regular like fire resistant power-ups. You can actually get strength power-ups. And look, the red beacon right there, give that one, it actually gives you a power-up of strength. I didn't pick it up because he's basically dead at this point, and I just wanted to get the final blows. But you can pick up power-ups. There's actually one for healing I did pick up earlier in this game, so if you guys want to go rewatch this, you can definitely go and see me picking up that health power-up. And basically a health power-up, every time you hit, it gives you health over time. And it's really helpful because, of course, Valmir does lots of damage when he's attacking you. So we basically defeated Valmir with ease. We didn't get knocked once. So this is just a guide to killing Valomyr, because I feel like the first time I faced him was a while back. I like hopped in. I'm like, okay, this is a threat level 8, and I like did not focus at all on the glowing parts, and I got absolutely demolished. So I got like knocked 3 times. But yeah, we were at like we were like in shambles, and my teammates clutched up for me. But um, this is kind of like a guide to help you defeat heroic Valomyr, and I'm actually going to be making more guides on my channel for heroic behemoths that I think that could be tough for beginners or people that are working their way into trials. Um, these are some behemoths that I think that could be difficult in that process. So I decided to make a video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and sub. Without further ado, I'm out. See you.